Why?
What's going on in Iran? What's going on in Iran, please?
Iran, come on. Can you give me?
What's going on in Iran?
Okay.
Come on, that's it.
Okay. Islamic world starts from Morocco all the way to Bangladesh, and you're affected by the news. You are a victim of Fox News, CNN, NBC, Sky News, and BBC. You people are so, I'm sorry to say, I'm not insulting you. I'm speaking generally, people in the West in general, and Britain in particular. They watch the news, they live in their homes in outskirts of these main cities. They don't know what's happening.
So can you clarify,
let me finish.
Yeah.
Muslim women in the Muslim world, you can only know about them when you go and meet with them, sit with them, talk with them, and see how they live. Okay, have you done that?
Yes. So when I went to Egypt, for example, I couldn't see in Sharm el-Sheikh, especially, I didn't see any women. I'm answering, please. Thank you very much.
She will help us. She will help us.
By the way, we are digressing now. Let's get back to the topic.
There was no women around. Now
in Turkey, there are no women.
There was no
Which
women
part of Turkey is
around.
that?
I said because the women were. I didn't see any women. Now,
you didn't see any women in Turkey.
What's going on in Iran is that
why are you mentioning Iran again?
Because why not? Because you're saying that women. You're basically saying that women in Christianity are treated.
Do you know what's happening to women in France? Do you know what's happening to?
The reality is
we're all over the place. Let's get back to the topic.
Coming into Europe rather than the Middle East to seek refuge because they get better treatment.
You're getting passionate now.
They get better treatment in this continent rather than in the Middle East.
No. Do you know what's okay? There are French women. Wait, brother. Wait. There are French women in France who look like you.
So you
they have hair, your hair color, your eye color.
Even after you told her, she's still responding.
They want to wear hijab.
I thought she respects you.
No, that's not fine.
They don't respect
In France,
there is a hijab ban.
Are you Polish?
It doesn't matter where I am.
Okay,
wait. It does matter.
In Poland, my sister, in Poland, in France, in Czech Republic, most of the Eastern European countries, okay, women with hijab are being attacked on daily basis, brutalized, beaten. The hijabs have been pulled. What peace? What peace and what harmony and what love are you talking about? Okay, wait. Let me finish. Okay, the so-called Christian countries where Muslim women converts. You know how many women convert to Islam? English, British women in Britain. Thousands of who's
just like many in the Middle East are converting to Christianity.
They're not. You're wrong.
Many people
You're
are
brainwashed.
in this country as refugees because
because they were bombed by the Christians. You're right, yeah. Because they were bombed by the Christians.
So they come here because they cannot leave
You know what happens?
Okay, can we get back to the topic, guys? Come on.
You know what happens?
Let's get back.
Because now I quote
politics.
You can't argue again.
No. Hold on, Amy. I asked you to quote.
In Christianity, we don't have that. We have excommunication.
Look.
We don't kill.
I'll tell you how it works.
Excommunication is Catholic.
I'll tell you how it works.
That's Catholic.
You killed only Jesus, the innocent man who didn't do nothing.
Like Iraq, countries like Syria and Iraq and Yemen, they get bombed. They get bombed by some of these Western countries. What happens? They go to refugee camps. Then your missionaries turn up with their Bibles.
The
wolves.
No, you pray on the vulnerable.
Wait.
Is that why they were bombed?
You pray on the weak.
Why don't you?
Why they were bombed?
To share the gospel.
Is that why they were bombed? The people bombing people that are not Christians.
I think go back to the
Anybody that
topic.
puts somebody in hijab is not a Christian.
So how can you say they're not Christian? They come with a cross.
Anybody.
They get buried under a cross when they die.
Listen.
When they die, they get buried under a cross.
Anybody that
in the cemetery is full of crosses.
Listen.
All the soldiers.
Listen.
They have a cross.
Anybody
The
that
ceremony that when they die is
you can have cross all you want.
Okay, can we get back on the topic,
Why
please?
don't these missionaries go to George Bush? Why don't they go to people, the leaders?
Guys, let's get back on the topic. Come on. Politics will never end.
Instead of bringing the gospels.
Are they allowed to divorce in the 21st century?
Yeah.
And she said no.
By the way, we're going to go back
We
to
can
the
get
topic.
separated, but not divorced, even if they're getting abused.
I'm making a final point. Instead of, sister, yes, we will.
Adnan, let me read this passage because you know
let's come off politics. Let's come off politics.
Earlier, you said you had an answer to the question asked from Matthew 5, and he says, look, let me read it and then you tell me the answer.
Yes.
So there are two things.
On one condition.
Yeah.
As long as you will not interrupt, because you don't know how to keep conversation, you keep interrupting.
Well, yeah.
No, he's the one engaging her.
She was talking as well. Come on, let's be fair. Let's be fair.
Let him stay away. Let him.
You can't just say one person. They were both talking.
I will.
But he was the
step
one.
away and film it. Do you want to just have one-to-one?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
let him ask.
So we started. We started.
No, he can ask you questions. I can support you. Can support me. You understand?
Oh yeah, and he can support me as well.
You can ask him.
Alhamdulillah, good.
I don't need to.
One person at a time.
No, not that I need anything.
I will not interrupt.
Okay, so we are talking about, earlier we were talking about divorce, okay?
Yes.
Now Amy mentioned a point from the same chapter, Matthew 5, because in Matthew 5, it talks first about adultery, and then it talks about divorce. So adultery talks about it in the way here. You
That
have,
was not your last question. Go to the question you were asking.
it is from here, it is from here. You said you will not interrupt. So let me finish it first. It says here, this is Matthew 5:27, it says, you have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart. So not literally, but in his heart. So here Jesus is clearly saying this is metaphoric. Okay? Now it goes on to say, if your right eye causes you to stumble, okay, gouge it out and throw it away. Is that metaphoric or literal?
It's literal.
Literal. Yes. So all the Christians who was born, they should be blind by now.
They are going straight to hell.
Ask her, has she ever sinned with her eye?
What this verse means.
Have you?
Let me answer that question.
Yeah.
The verse you just quoted. So
It's literal.
Yes.
Oh
it
my
is,
God.
it
And
is.
you still have
You're gonna have
I
the.
thought I told this guy.
Yeah, fair enough.
God.
Adnan, give her time, give her time. Okay, go on.
So what that verse is saying is this: if your right hand,
Right eye.
right hand, left leg, your head, any part of your body.
No, they can't see porn, only the right eye can.
Whatever.
Or left eye.
Once it causes you to sin, you should remove it. It's better for you to go to heaven with one eye than to go to hell with these two eyes. What is simply saying, let me explain it to you. If I am holding on to something that's going to lead me to hell, I should cut it off. That's what it means.
Okay.
So if my eyes is actually making me to sin and I cannot stop to sin, I should blind my eyes.
Okay, so Stella, let me ask you this.
That's
Have you ever seen anyone lustfully, other than your husband?
Well, if I tell you no, you will not believe that.
Don't tell me lies, that's all I'm asking.
The answer is no.
So you have never seen anyone lustfully?
No.
What about you, Amy?
I think it's a very personal question.
Of course it's a personal question.
The answer is no.
No, don't answer on her behalf. She can answer by herself. So Amy, have you seen anyone lustfully in your life?
I don't want to talk about my last.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Okay, because she's reluctant, and I'm pretty sure you have as well. Because all men and women are sinners in their lives. Okay, so I don't think you're a saint that you've never seen anyone lustfully.
But the point is.
Now, do you know? Wait. Do you know any Christian?
Stella, answer you.
Okay, fair enough. Stella, can you show me a single Christian who has removed his eyes because he saw someone lustfully? Do you know anyone? Do you know anyone?
Listen.
In the last 2,000 years, brother, Hashim, ask 2,000 years, man.
Well, even 200 years, doesn't matter. Has anyone done this?
Let me explain that again to you.
Go on.
If I'm watching pornography,
Yeah.
because that's where this whole thing.
By the way, it's not just porn, it's anyone lustfully. Anyone.
If I see
Whether
this
it's
man
live,
and say-
online, doesn't matter. Anywhere.
If I see this man
Yes.
and say I want to commit, if I see this man and say I want to commit.
Adnan, let him make a point. Let him make a point. Go on. Okay. Go on, finish Stella. Finish
If I
Stella.
see this man and say I want to commit sex with this man, that's where the
No, not even that. Just looking lustfully.
Listen,
Thank you.
because that lust food is gonna make me commit sin. Either I rape a man, I rape a woman.
You're making
That's
a
the
point.
truth. So what Bible is telling you, remove yourself from that situation.
You haven't answered my question, by the way. My question was, do you know any Christian who has actually literally gouged out the eyes?
If that Christian literally is...
Have they done it? That's the question.
Listen, if you ask question, you should wait for the response.
But I asked you the second time you're evading it.
That particular Christian, which I don't know this Christian, is...
Anyone, I'm saying,
committing sin,
anyone.
Particular sin, and it's his eyes that is making him... Is either he blind himself, and if you don't do it, at the end of the day, he's going to hell.
Okay, so all the Christians, including Amy, if they have seen anyone lustfully, even once, they're going to hell, right?
The Bible wants you to remove yourself from that situation.
Will they go to hell? That's the question.
If you continue, if you die in that sin, yes.
So even if Jesus died for you, they're still going to hell.
Not for us, because we have a...
Let her answer. Wait your turn, Amy. You said you'll not interrupt.
Sorry.
Okay, go on.